Hello, we're live. Everything seems to be going well. Oh, pardon me, it has been a long week. Just give some people some time to show up. In the meantime, how's everyone else's weeks been? One day I'll get the tenses on that sentence correct, but today is not that day. But yes, it's been a fortnight since I've seen everyone, and I am sure that things have changed. Hi, Logic. Hey, Doc. Hi, Rag. Wow. Everyone is here. I'm so glad. Give me if you can hear rustling in the background and me punching my microphone. As usual, I'm not perfectly organized, but we'll get there. No quality options this time. How are you doing? Because I can stop the stream and lower the quality if necessary. But also, wait until everybody's here, because we might get quality options if we get a few more people in. Miss me the 3 weeks I wasn't here. We weren't here last week, and I did miss you the week before that, so yes. I'm lagging every 10 seconds or so. I'm just wondering if it is. I don't necessarily want to lower the bit rate because that will make the game look terrible at every resolution. I wonder if I could log in with Thai's computer and if that would be a net gain or loss. I'm not sure if it goes by accounts or by IP, but you're welcome to try. Good. My chat client just told me that I started streaming. Ash, your voice is kind of quiet in comparison to the music. Gorgeous though it is gorgeous, but thank you for letting me know. I will just quickly fix that. Drag that down a bit. Some sort of filter now. Noise gate, noise. Okay. That should do it though. Let's get the music back up. Damn it, I'm getting lag on an advertisement. Oh no, I didn't even realize that they were rolling ads for me. I am so sorry. How's the actual stream though, Ig? Whenever you get here. Because Logic is also having lag, so if multiple people are lagging, I will pause for a moment and down the bitrate. I'm not getting any lag at all. At this point, it probably is your guys' internet being bad. But if multiple people have internet bad enough that the bitrate should be lowered, I am happy to do that. How's my music? Oh my god. Like I said, it has been a long week. How is my voice to the music now, Rag, by the way? Shadowstorm, it's going fine for me. Good data point, thank you. Okay. Well, we've been live for about 6 minutes. I am going to switch over to the game, but keep me updated on how bad the internet is. And I will switch if necessary. Where did I put my controller? There it is. And now the game isn't capturing. Oh my god. Don't scare me like that, Pyre. Oh. The testing. It's better, I think? Okay, good. Me scooch a little closer to the mic and we should be good. Because we had that gap of a week, I have to admit, I've forgotten all the controls, so this'll be fun. After defeating the Pyre Hearts almost effortlessly, you at last return to the wagon with your companions. Trying it on my phone now? Okay. Okay, the Pyre Hearts were the Worm Knights, who perceive the rites as great battles to be won. Still seems to be laggy there too on phone network, not home. Oh, that is interesting. There is little discussion of the Pyre Hearts, who seem to have already swam off towards wherever the stars directed them. Instead, your fellow exile's attention turns towards your companion who is absent for the rite. How is Hedwyn? The lone minstrel makes a sound, but no words form as yet. Something is troubling him. Hedwyn had better be okay. I'm just saying. I urged him to remain bedridden.
Pyre?
And he simply would not listen. I am very sorry, but... Wait, what? Everyone stares at the lone minstrel in stunned silence. The lone minstrel breathes a heavy sigh. But then... Hey, what's with the long faces, everyone? Who are these people? These people are our pro basketball team. Minstrel! I should wring that neck of yours. As I was attempting to explain, Hedwyn is already up and about. Despite my having strongly recommended further rest. Those that are unaccustomed to sea voyage and take ill, they are very likely to experience further symptoms if they do not remain bedridden, or at least sedentary. Wait, I'm actually confused. What happened to Hedwyn last time? Okay, nothing was a fake out. Yeah, he was just seasick. Hedwyn is running a considerable risk of having to spend another night in great discomfort. What are you, a doctor? Nay, although I travelled once with one, extensively. Look, I appreciate your caution and concern, Tarek, but I'm pretty well accustomed to discomfort here, and I had to see how things turned out tonight. I haven't had to stay out of a rite like that before. So, you're back among the living then, Hedwyn? I was just seasick. Nevertheless, your full recovery requires rest. I think we could all use some rest after tonight. Anyway, thank you everyone for your concern, and I'm sorry that I worried you, or caused you further burden. He turns to you. My friend, what do you say we figure out where to go next? I'm beginning to miss being on solid ground. I think you began to miss solid ground as soon as you stepped off at Headwood. You follow him outside where the night sky awaits. Hey, I wanted to thank you for conducting the rite back there without me being there. I could rest easy knowing you and the others would get through it. His faith in me is flattering and also terrible. Anyway, I'll leave you to your reading. I'll begin to imagine where we'll be off to next. We're well past anywhere in the downside I've ever been. Even Jody hasn't gone this far. He bids you a good evening as you turn your attention back to the sky. This minstrel is 100% an undead ghoul with an axe guitar. His guitar is, it's not quite a banjo, but it's getting there. It may be a lute, actually. The stars shine down upon you. Seek again your destination. Okay. So that's where we were. I'm assuming we're going to Triesta, the Silver Star. The Silver Star burns bright over the fished lands of Black Basin. Hey, welcome! Hello! Oh, I missed the picture. Whoops. Still further north then. Didn't you just bid me a good evening? Not simply north. This shall prove difficult. What's the problem? Our destination is beyond the Deathless Tempest. A vessel such as ours has little hope of traversing it intact. Don't judge him for looking like death warmed him over. It doesn't mean he's got to be evil. I have to say, his skin tone is alarmingly close to mine. The Deathless Tempest is a tempest raging in the Sea of Solace, seemingly for all eternity. The storm that arose after the death of the sea titan Unfathomed Plurners never has entirely subsided. He's evil, he's contrary, and he has a hat. I mean, he does have a hat and crow feathers. Has he grown feathers since I saw him last? I also just noticed the feathers this stream, but I think that they were there before. Can't we go around it? Given our confrontation with the Pyre Hearts, our chances back in worm-held waters would be even worse. Come on, people! It'll just be another day in the downside. Go get yourself some sleep while we still can. Bet you'll feel better in the morning. Your optimism is infectious. Isn't it? You all concur that rest is in order, for the sea journey has been taxing to everyone. Come daybreak, you shall have to find a way to sail past the Deathless Tempest. All white and not a priest. I live in the Bay Area, I tan like twice a year. Evil or just low contrast? Are they not the same thing? Oh, looks like I can talk to people? Hey! Oh, hi Rita! I'm so happy right now. I'm happy because I was so worried about Mr. Headwood for a while there, you know? He was so kind to me when we first met. Him and Mr. Dariel and Mr. Greentail and you too. But I just really like him. Everyone does, he's a sweetie. She sighs. He seems happy to be here. Say, do you, She trails off for a moment. Do you think he likes me too? Oh no, Faye, honey. Faye is wondering if you think Headwood likes her. Encourage her. Let her down. Change the subject. I really want to just change the subject. Is anyone else here in the Twitch app because it's hella not working? Oof. I know that they have updated it recently, and there are mixed reviews. I mean, on the one hand, she should just talk to him. That is how feelings get resolved. But at the same time, I don't think Hedward is likely to return her feelings. Like, he has his past love and is brooding over that. Please don't hate me, Faye. I feel okay. I feel like this is the most responsible course of action. But maybe, I don't know! Okay. I'm going to encourage her, and then if it goes badly later, I can at least say I had good intentions. You suggest to Faye that if she has certain feelings for Hedwyn, that she should let him know. It is a rare privilege to feel loved. This is true! I wish it worked. I think my mobile network would have a better chance than my home network. I have basically no video at all, by the way. Out of curiosity, Logic, how does your internet do with YouTube? She stares at you a moment. Then she begins to laugh. Oh, you're so silly, Rita. I didn't mean like him like that. That's so embarrassing. Okay. Besides, I think that maybe he's a little old, you know? Also extremely fair. You look like you're about 16. I'm going to go cheer him up. This is a funny story. Okay, well, we contributed. She bounds off, leaving you to ponder what just happened exactly. So is there an actual reason for Twitch to not automatically downgrade video quality like Netflix does? Yes, and that is the fact that it actually has to do the transcoding live. Like, when you upload a video to YouTube or Netflix or whatever, it has some time in the back end to prepare all of the different resolutions, but Twitch has to do it live because you're watching live. They gained +1 hope for the next right. Okay. I don't know if I'll use Faye because I like my dream team, but good to know. Not even showing loading, it's just sitting there. Gonna head out and watch stream later on YouTube. Somebody tell Logic I said goodbye and I'm sorry. Okay. Before we do anything else, we have to pat the imps. Hey Emily, welcome! I just saw your message on Discord about 2 minutes before I started streaming. I am sorry about that, but yes, we are streaming today. Okay, we've patted the imps. Let's go. This Twitch is a site for hardcore gamers and you need maximum quality for maximum pixels. Also true. Oh wait, while you're here, can you look at the profiles for all companions? Shit. I don't think I can get back. Wait, can I? Okay, I can't get back, but when we stop again, I will look at the profiles. So what's this all about? Serious fantasy basketball set in Fantasy Australia. You only looked at the ones for the starters in the VOD I watched, but you should have new ones for all the friends you've picked up since. Okay. Okay, so there could be wreckage in Ragged Rock. The north current towards Stormwall passes by old carcasses of ships long gone. I'd say there's some wreckage there, yeah. The other option is Froth Sea. The south current towards Stormwall brims with large sea creatures. Hizo seems very eager to see the wagon head in this direction. I assume this will give the party the usual +1 bonus, but Ragged Rock looks cooler, so that's where we're going. The remnants of a shattered fleet do little to raise the confidence of your companions, given that the massive deathless tempest rages to the north, not far from your position. We ought to be more concerned with that storm than in finding trinkets, Greentail. Is Tizo a red demon owl ram? Tizo is a bird and is very cute. Oh, relax already, Jody, and let me do my job. I don't show up when you're out there keeping watch and start telling you to come off it now, do I? You interrupt me in the middle of my work no fewer than 4 times per day. They go on like this for some time before turning to you. Investigating the wreckage is going to take time, but you may find something to show for it. Continue searching. Okay, so this is a choice between companions. Ruki is rarely mistaken when it comes to matters of finding valuables, but Jadariel is correct in that your focus ought to be on finding passage to your destination. That said, we're going to continue searching because I want to sell some things. You suggest it may well be worthwhile to continue searching through the wreckage after having come this far. Ruki grins wide. Knew you'd see it my way, chum. Now let's see what we can get. After an exhaustive search... sorry, chum. I think I was just chasing the refraction of the sun or something. There's nothing down there. No! The one time I go after the things to sell! Dog is cute minus the fucking mustache. No, you take that back. That mustache is very becoming. This was a plot point. Jadariel fumes at all of this but says nothing. Jadariel lost hope for the next ride? Oh no. Giant ram horn emo kid with too much eyeliner recently. Excuse me. Jadariel is beautiful and could bench press me, and I am here for that. God, just look at this scenery. The shapes, the color, it's so good. You and your companions look upon the deathless tempest. The stars demand you sail beyond it, yet the very thought is beyond reason. Then, something in the nearby water stirs, and from it springs something familiar. Sir Gilman's back! Yay, I was hoping he wasn't gone forever. Hold, good ladies and good sirs. This knight beseeches you to hear him if you please. What is it now, worm? The rites are ended. We have no further need of you. Extremely rude, Jody. Oh, but you do. And in turn, this knight has further need of you, good lady. Out with it then. Let us be joined. Let this knight join you, please. Yes! Can you believe this, Hedwin? Not really, no. Nay, look ye not so surprised. Your valor in the rites did stir this poor knight's soul. He swears to you, upon his long-lost honor as a would-be knight-errant of the Sea Dominion, that he shall serve you to the end. Did he get kicked out of his old team? I'm really hoping it was a you can't fire me, I quit situation. What about your other worm friends back there? The Pyre Hearts. They are base cowards! This knight can no longer abide such spineless characters, having witnessed true glory in our clash upon the Hulk of Ores. Never before have we been trounced so thoroughly. I adore this strange thing. He's wonderful. He's the best. And furthermore, this knight shall aid your passage through the deathless tempest. Is it not so that you seek passage to the north? With this knight's aid, you shall achieve your wish. Sir Gilman continues to persuade you for quite some time. He seems to know a way to cross the storm. Some sort of long-held secret among worms exiled to these waters. Hulk of Ores or Horrors for short. I see what you were doing there, but my pronunciation ruined the joke, and for that I am sorry. Jadariel pulls the rest of you aside after Hedwyn gives her a look. Are you most sure that Sandalwood would want this thing along? As talking snakes, aren't they actually all spine? I believe they're more worms. And do worms have spines? Mostly sure. Sandalwood wants someone for each mask, and this one seems about as good as we're going to get. Hedwyn, you'd be nicer to Sir Gilman. He is an honourable worm. Jadariel glowers back at the worm, who tries his best to look presentable. Hedwyn is more gracious. He tells Sir Gilman that if he promises to help you cross the Deathless Tempest, then he can come along. For now. This knight is overjoyed! The hard eye! I actually just like pointed in awe at my monitor. This is why I eventually need to get a webcam set up. But look at him! He's wonderful! Look! This is my favorite character, I think. This knight is overjoyed! And he hereby swears to see you pass the storm. No, first! This knight requires your consent. Give unto this knight your blessings in the name of the Nightwings, and thus he shall go forth. Sir Gilman seems to be asking your permission for something. He just asked to join the Nightwings. Come on, let's go. Bring it on. Oh my god, Nightbot, stop. I thought I turned you off. Give me 1 second. I will yell at Nightbot. I am so sorry to interrupt this, but... this is what happens when you try to change your streaming setup. Nightbot.tv. Nightbot, no, what are you doing? Exactly. I'm so sorry. Log in with Twitch. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, authorize. You're already there. You're already authorized. Okay, spam protection. What was it doing? Spamming symbols? No, stop that. I was too excited about blushing. We all were, and I want to encourage that in this chat. This is not only a safe space, but a proper space for it. Okay, that should be off now. As you begin to say something in response, Sir Gilman cries out in triumph. He vanishes into the depths. Yet, through this close encounter with him, you cling to some sense of where he is going and what he intends to do. Sir Gilman is determined to help you cross the Deathless Tempest. He's full of determination! Is this not the best character? Help see his mission through. I'm really worried about getting to this right because, again, I want you all to know that I have forgotten every single control.